friends. This is David Vose and Hattie. How's everybody doing today? Today is September 23rd, 2014, and it's good to see everybody. Well, today, big subject. You know, everybody's talking about this. ISIS, look at this. You will not feel secure in your bedroom. Wow, look at what's going on. All the propaganda. I mean, I know many of you, especially many of the people that watch my videos, know that the government is sponsoring terror. It's our government. We want an excuse to go over there. And most of you know that. But I think that it's so easy to, on the other side of your brain, start believing this stuff and start really thinking about these people and wondering, man, what are we going to do about these people? Well, the CIA admits to staging fake jihadist videos. And I'm going to put a link to all of this down in the description box, and you feel free to go there and read all these things for yourselves. But friends, this has now been admitted, and we here in the United States, we're just sitting here working ourselves up into a frenzy. We got to go over there and wipe these guys out because that's the end of the world, just like with Hitler, just like with Ukraine, and that didn't work, so now they're moving on to this. They had intended to strike Syria for a while. They've got plans. Their plans is to have world order out of chaos. This is this thing that they've been using. It's a certain, philosophy, ideology of the elite that they use. They get two things and they pit them against each other like Democrat, Republican. They'll go one way and start doing these things that most people just absolutely can't stand, and have another side over here going, oh, we're against that, and then they give them power, and pretty soon, they're doing stuff that we can't stand. It's totally opposite. The other swings the other way, and it's just back and forth, and everybody thinks that somebody's on their side. Nobody's on your side. They create a new system out of the breakdown of the old system. Once they've got us believing that there isn't nowhere to turn, that we've got to just, the whole society's gone and we're all in fear and we're going to die, then I'm going to look at this. Look at what they're doing. Once, they get, what they're trying to do with this is they're pitting, they're saying they want America, Canada, Australia, these countries all on one side. They're getting us to be afraid. They're not saying, oh, we're going to behead Iranians or Russians or anything. Now, why is that? Because they want Russia, China, Iran to be against the West. And it's going to be the East against the West, and they're going to keep pitting this until finally it just boils up into a head. And out of this chaos in the Middle East is going to come a third world war, friends. And all of it is for their ancient Babylonian beliefs of that area there at Baalbek or there in Jerusalem. Remember when Abraham went into that land, it was already being occupied by Melchizedek. That was the Shem, the patriarchal head of the world. And he transferred power to Abraham. But when Abraham got there, if you notice, there was Canaanites in the land. And so it was a fight for that land. And it's going to continue, according to Scripture, all the way down to the end of time until Father in heaven arrives. But the Canaanites, the Philistines, as they call them, or the Palestinians, have been searching for this land and trying to get this land for a long time. So that's all I got to say, guys. You guys be careful and know what you're doing. David Vose signing out.